we're very blessed in this school because we seem to attract with open arms wonderful people from all corners of the world. And today we've got a special guest. I'm going to introduce this gentleman, and I want you to welcome him with open arms and show maximum respect for the to anyway. This gentleman is an instructor, one of the first instructor you can know that Richard Bustillo in India, represents JKD, founder of JKD. But I mean, if you look at the resume, it's ridiculous what this gentleman has achieved in his lifetime. So I'm going to read a little bit of this, but there's just so much here. He is an Indian Forces pioneer in close Lao. He's a doctor, he's an author, he's a motivational speaker, he's a grandmaster, he's a Zen expert. He also trains commandos and the Indian Army. His daughter is an MMA champion in India, and his wife, for the martial arts alone, is known as Wonder Woman of India. Right. These are just a few things. I want to introduce you guys to Major Deepak Rao. Major really is his assigned name. So let's give him a big round of applause. So I'm going to hand it over to you. Okay? Look up Major Deepak Rao online, and it's just honestly the credentials and the amount of achievements that this gentleman has achieved, including letters of commendation from our Queen, right, and the Indian Congress and so on. It's unreal, so I'm going to leave you in right?
Thank you for your kind words of exaggeration.
It's not, it's all on the website.
I'm very happy to see the Jeet Kune set up here in London. Very happy to meet him. I just met him an hour back and we connected. I have come here to conduct a session on Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune, which we all are part of the same fraternity. I'll share with you some of my ideas and some of the ideas which Richard Bustillo invited me. Like I say, in Jeet Kune we are not interested just in Bruce Lee's way, but we are interested in your own way and my own way. So we use the principles of JKD concepts to build your way and my way. But before that, we have to study what Bruce Lee has, was doing and how he was doing certain things, and studying meticulously, try to see what lessons we can derive from it, and then finally use it in our, in making our own. So that's what we're going to do today. Without spending too much words on anything else, I'll begin. So we begin with a small warm-up. Now we go over to stance. Now on one occasion, Bruce Lee spoke of ice, water and gas states. Ice, water and gas states. What did he mean by that? Now we all know that there are ranges in combat. Can you please come here? Yeah, this hand. So if I am here, I can't hit with my hand, but I can hit him with my legs. So this becomes the kicking range. This is the kicking range. When I go a little more closer, now I can hit him with my hands. The legs are going to get a little awkward, so you can hit like this. So this is your punching range. When I go a little more closer, now punching him is going to become a little awkward, but it's easier to use elbows and knees. So this is the knee elbow range, and this is also the trapping range. I can trap him here. If I am here, it's a little difficult to reach. But if I am here, it's easy to trap. So this becomes the trapping and knee elbow range. When I go here, now I do the trapping range. So this is all about wrestling. So what ranges do we have? We have the kicking range, we have the punching range, we have the elbow, knee and trap range, we have the grappling range, and we have the ground range. We have 5 ranges. Add one more range. If I'm here, I can't reach him with my legs, but I can reach him with a weapon, with a stick or with any kind of weapon. The weapons range. So Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune encourages you to work in various ranges. Now let's see what are various states, like what we call ice, water, gas. Now, if I'm going to punch him, I need to use both my hands. So my presentation has to be frontal. I can't stand like this and punch with both hands because I won't be able to use this hand effectively if I stand in a side stance unless I turn. So for boxing, for hand work, the best stance is when I am flush with him forward, and that's why you see many boxers, they will fight frontal. This is the frontal. Ice. Why ice? Because I am rooted. This is ice. Now when do I root? I root when I am trapped. Let's say I am trapped in a corner and I am getting hit. Now I root. So ice is the state which I take when I need to root. Let's say a big guy is fighting a small guy. Please just be there. I'll call you. Big guy is fighting a small guy. He can just go and be ice on him, be hard on him. But the small guy will have to run around. You know, he's not. If the small guy, the big guy roots, then the big guy is going to catch him and bash him up. So when your feet are together and you're running around, that's the gas state. It's a gas state. Now any big guy comes after you, but you run around the place, you will have a lot of difficulty catching you. That's gas. Now gas, since you are far away, the only way to get him first is with your feet. So gas state is primarily kicking state, a state where you kick. So I'm here now, he tries to punch me, can't get me because I'm in gas, I'm running. But I can catch him easily. So gas state is a kicking state and it's always simpler to stand sideways to kick because you have your roundhouse kick, you have your side kick and you have your spinning kicks. So therefore, see what has happened. Ice to gas, upright, feet together, running, down, ice. Now what if you want to kick and punch? If you want to kick and punch, then you are neither like this nor like this. You are in between. Neither are you like this, spread, nor are you like this, but you are in between. So your Baijong or the Jeet Kune stance derives from a 45-degree presentation. So this is 0, this is 90, this is 45, and a line that joins your heel to your toe becomes your Baijong, which we often use, which is water. Now, water has an advantage. I can throw lead hand, I can throw my rear hand, I can throw my lead kick, I can throw my rear kick. So I can use both hands and both legs. But like in Jeet Kune we say, that we are not limited by anything. So we must remember that one extreme of Mahjong is ice. So from here you could go into ice, from here go into water. So these are the three states, or rather adaptations of the Mahjong. Now let's practice this. You can do it. Thank you. So that I'm in a square. Now I'm in a square. This is a rectangle. This is no good for ice. This is no good for ice. Again I'm in a rectangle. You follow? This is a horizontal rectangle. This is a vertical rectangle. So I'm in a square. My guard is up because primarily I am only boxing. So I don't have to bother about this. When I'm very close, he's not going to kick me. He could knee me, but he's not going to kick me. So I could focus high up. So I have the boxing stance. Okay, both hands up, close, and you bob. You roll your hands so that he doesn't know which hand is coming, and you weave. So you bob, weave, roll your hands. You practice like this. Now, when you want to switch from right lead to left lead, you don't want him to see that you're switching. So if you switch like this, he's going to know. What do? You keep moving your hands and you switch like this. So he doesn't know that you switch. That's what Jeet Kune advocates strong lead in front. If you're a right-handed person, you want to keep your right lead in front. But look what happens. I keep my right hand in front. Okay, strong side in front. When he moves around quickly, he comes here. Now see what's happened. You've gone into the left lane. Because you can't move around quickly. I can't do this. So that's the reason why we have to also be familiar with the other lead. But I would advise it only for those who are, who are advanced students. It is best to develop only your strong side in the beginning. But this is the way you switch. You're here, you switch like this. So he doesn't know that you are switched. See, we're boxing, see that. You don't know, right lead, left lead, you don't know. So you practice this like this. This is how you practice. Right lead, try not to move your upper body. Jeet Kune is non-telegraphic. You must not show your movements. So upper body doesn't move, only lower body moves. Bring your feet together, take the other one back. Bring your feet together, take the other one back. The speciality of Bruce Lee's art. Of course, he does jab, he does cross, he does hook, he does uppercut, everything from boxing is taken. But the predominant feature here, what is the predominant feature of Jeet Kune punching? It is very simple. Sorry?
Straight lead.
Yeah, but what is special about it?
No telegraphy.
Yes, no telegraphy. Non-telegraphy. You don't do this. You don't pull your hand back before you hit. See, Shotokan karate, which you didn't like and I didn't like. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No good. You go straight. So what's very important? You stand like this. Now see, the moment you lift your elbow, you telegraph. You know it's coming. So traditional boxing, the elbow goes up. There could be a corkscrew. But Jeet Kune, straight. No lifting of your elbow, go straight. Stay relaxed. Don't tense. Don't do this. Just stay there. Always fight from a very, very, very normal position. Look at this. I'm very easy. No, easy. Don't crouch. Don't lose the advantage of your height. Just a little. See, the bend of your knee is compensated by the lift of your heel. So you stay same height. See, I'm 5'10". I bend my knee 2 inches. I lift my heel. So I'm more or less the same. Okay? When you punch, you have to take your right shoulder in front. But what you don't know, otherwise, is to take your left shoulder behind. So the power comes not only by taking your right shoulder in front, but taking your left shoulder behind. So you're here. Now, easy, right? A little closer. Closer, stand up. Easy, yeah. Now move. Easy. Go from here. Back. Don't tense your hand. Don't tense your shoulder. Just stay there. Just last minute. Tense. Can you hit? When you hit, relax. The hook. Again, you're standing here. Don't hook like this. See? 1, 2. No. This is telegraphing. No telegraphing. From here you go whoosh. Keep your hand relaxed. Whoosh. Relax. Whoosh. Other hand. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Doing the hook, deal with the chin of chin. Get it right.
Your weight is on the left foot and you pivot with the right. When you hook with your left hand, your weight is on the right foot and you pivot on the left. So it's 1, 2. It's 1, 2. Yeah. We won't go into too much detail because we want to touch everything today. Just stop. Let's go into football. Now, watch here, okay? Just take a boxing stance. Now I have to reach here and strike. So if I move like this, you move behind. Just move behind. So I won't get it. So you know the step and slide, right? The step and slide. Because you do it from water, you do it from mahjong, step and slide. Okay? But whichever way you do it, whether you're doing it from ice, if you move like this, it is going to go behind and you are not going to be able to strike it. And therefore, your hand has to move before the foot. See, this is foot and hand. Foot and hand. It's not going to work. So, what's important is you move your hand before your foot. Watch. The hand has already moved. Now he thinks I am far off. So I'm not going to get him and last him. So you practice this very slowly, your step and slide. Move your hand, begin punching, step. Begin your punch, step. Begin your punch, step and slide. Step and slide. Thank you. Let's cross. Now look, what did we do now? We did step, 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 slide. It's a fencing move. Step and slide. Okay? Now if I have to throw a cross, and again I step, it's going to run. So, no good. Step, slide, no good. But if I have to hide my movement and make it non-telegraphic, then I can't afford to move this because it's going to move. What I have to do then is I have to move this one first. You can't see. Look, I'm not doing this. You have to hide your. Make sure that you don't telegraph. You stand like this. Don't move anything. See, just move your foot. The body doesn't move. One. This is now slide and step. It's the other way around. Slide, step and punch.
Bruce called this stealing a step. Okay, so you're stealing distance on your opponent.
Your DI extrovert. Make it interesting? Yes, sir. Or Good. See the difference, all martial arts, punch, kick and grab. Whatever you do, whether you do Thai, whether you do, karate and judo and jiu-jitsu, all of them punch, kick and grab. The punches are only x-axis, jab, y-axis, hook, z-axis, uppercut. They are the same everywhere. But the difference is how we do it. In Jeet Kune, we do it differently. We do the same thing, but we do it differently. What is different? More leverage with less effort. So you see the karate man stands like this. The Jeet Kune man is, okay, come on. They go, ish. Ease. It's very street friendly, very functional and very practical. So we have to focus on these things. Of course, initially you just have to learn your jab and cross. After you spend a year, then Sifu will teach you all these other things. Maybe a year, 2 years, depending on what's the degree of evolution. So enough of now punching of kicks. Again, you have a straight kick. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You all know this. You have a side kick. Lift up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a round house kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. The principle of all these kicks is fold, straighten, fold, back. First basic rule which you all know. No, keep this here. The guard is always kept. It's not lowered. Keep your guard when you kick. That's basic. Now let us see traditional arts. I am speaking of karate, taekwondo. Traditional arts derive most of their power from the knee. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. But Jeet Kune derives it from the hips. Like traditional art derives hook from your shoulder to your hand, but Jeet Kune the bottom. So same way, the kicks here are a little different. They use more of hip and they are non-telegraphic. You don't want to show it. Now see, if I am going to feed you, just tuck your body. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because you're showing. So the moment you bend your wrist, don't bend your knee and contra surprise. Now look, what did I do here? I just went straight. Now what is Jeet Kune do? Point A, point B. You don't go like this. Wrong. Jeet Kune do straight from here to straight back. What I am trying to say is the initial bend of the knee is not very significant when you do a non-telegraphic kick. So you go straight up. See, I go straight. What did I do? I went straight up. Kick, back, down. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, I went straight. So now what I want you to do is just lift your leg up. Almost kick back, down. Yeah. That's the non-telegraphic front kick. Practice it again. Lift your leg up, kick, down. Roundhouse kick. And again, roundhouse kick is nothing but a front kick in a different axis. When he faces me, now in Jeet Kune your main targets are the vitals. So you have target face as in nose, eye, etc. You have solar plexus, you have groin, and you have knee. So the moment he takes his center line away like this, he is protected everything. So now I don't get in front of his knee, so the knee is protected. I can't get his groin with a straight kick. The groin is protected. And if I catch him on the face, then that is on the side of his face where he won't get injured. This is when he gets injured. If it's like this, chances are less. So all about fighting is to expose his center line. Means I want to be here, but my center line I want there. Now this is ideal for me. Ideal for him would be you are towards my center line, but your center line is away. This is good for him. So the same stance can be good or bad depending upon where he is. So now assumedly, when I fight with him like this, I can't throw this front kick here. I have to now throw it like this. So that's the origin of the roundhouse kick. Now again when I fold, he's going to move. I fold, you just move back or tuck. No, you can just tuck. Just tuck like this. It's coming in. Yes, just here. So I fold, he tucks. But if I go straight from here, now that's the non-telegraphic kick. So non-telegraphic kick exactly like the front kick. Just lift your leg for roundhouse kick, snap back down. And this is more like an angle kick. It doesn't go here. It goes here. You have and don't pull it back all the way. Otherwise it will become no use. You want to keep it. Yeah. Right. But the way I will show you with the non-telegraphic. Now you are here. You normally 1, 2, 3, 4. But the moment you 1, it's going to run. So you want to catch him, you have to do away with that 1. So you go straight up from here. You go straight up. I can't, my knees do that shit. That may be a pain. Okay, so I have to lift it straight up. Straight up. And kick. Now your question is then where will the power come from? Because you see, if I kick him from here, there's power. But if I just lift this like this, there's no power. So where does the power come from? Now, one goal you have already achieved. You reached him as opposed to no, just get out. The power comes when, now see I am standing almost sideways, right? The power comes when I rotate my hip like this. So when I keep my foot here, just stay there. And I kick like this, I'm still here. I'm still at 90. Now let me try. I'm still at 90. But when I turn like this, I put my hip in here. So it's the turning of the hip that brings the power. So what you can do is go with the partner holding hand. Just lift your leg straight up and keep it. Don't fold, okay? Just almost, see, almost. You have a small kick here and a big kick here. Resist, don't go back. One, when you resist, I train that power. Okay? So with your partners, a junior with a junior and an advanced student with an advanced student. Yeah. Hold your hips, yeah. Give him resistance. It's like oh, I'm not Bruce Lee. And I'm not going to kick you out. Okay? But what I want to show you, yeah, you have to. Now see, this is a traditional kick. See, I use so much power. But when I do the Jeet Kune kick, I am only kicking so much. Only so much. But the power now comes from the pivot. That's all. That's what I will do. Okay, now this is traditional Jeet Kune. Okay. So no time, so that is the essence of the Jeet Kune cycle. How did that feel? Let me think. No, don't think. Feel. How did it appeal to you? Did it? Good? In life and in combat, we are always trying to do one thing. less effort, more gain. So we don't want to. Okay, let's see how it works. This is your Jeet Kune side kick. Now we come to footwork. Jeet Kune footwork. Okay, come. Just tail now. Alright, ready. So, now again here, you know the slide, right? You've done the slide roundhouse kick. Yeah, how many of you know the slide? Advanced students, all of you know, right? Like this. Yeah? Yeah, of course. So, when I slide, now see, is there. Okay, now to slide, if I slide from here, I may not reach it. If I'm standing here, yeah, good, I reach. But if I'm a little far and I slide, I'm not going to reach it. So I make the big mistake. What is that? I step and I slide. And when I step, what does he do? I step, he steps back. And when he's there, I kick. It's the same thing. I can't get it. So therefore, very, very, very important. When you slide, now see, I'm going to slide. Go behind, I'm not going to touch it. Okay? What mistake did I make? Look at me, come like this. Yeah, stay like this. Look at my body. I moved my lead leg. The invariable mistake which everyone makes is gone. The leg has to not move at all, even if it's far away. It's important that the leg doesn't move. The lead leg doesn't move. I mean, the lead leg doesn't move. So you learn to kick without that stupid. No. You stand like this. You may have to lunge. Like I said, I may not get this here. So I may have to bring this foot here. But no moving this, no correction. See, I'm here. I'm a little more frontal. So I correct like this sideways. No. Your front ways. Now look at this. I'm front ways. Highly improbable stance for kicking. So I don't do 1, 2. No. From here I go. So that's the method of hiding and not telegraphing. So try that out. What you do is stand frontal stance. Yeah, take a frontal stance. Now jump like this and set. Yeah, without moving your front leg, and look at yourself in the mirror. So much for footwork. We did punches, we did stars, we did punches, non-telegraphic punches, we did footwork for punching. Then we did kicks, non-telegraphic kicks, then we did footwork for kicks. So far good?
Yeah.
Do you see the uniqueness of non-telegraphic movement in Bruce Lee's art? Yeah. Every traditional martial artist, when he reaches a state of expertise, he automatically imbibes Jeet Kune. So you don't, he doesn't have to be taught. Because once you are expert, what happens? He knows. The moment I turn, he's going to run. He's going to hide it. But we learn it quite early. First you have to learn the basic footwork, then you try to hide it. So that's footwork for kicks. Now let's go to trapping. Let's go to trapping. Some of you have done trapping. Hand up. Okay. So quickly we'll cover this. So come. Really tall guy. So take your stance. Now see, this is assuming that he's right tail and I'm right tail. Now this hand is going to block everything. 1. So I want this hand out of the way. So what do? I trap it. I go like this. Trap. Pressing. So pressing, trap means what? This is a trap. I trap this hand. So now I can hit him. And if he has to hit, then he has to again come like this. Then he can hit. So, Pak Sao, मतलब Pak Sao used as a trap, slapping action, pressing action, press like this against his body and punch. So you have Pak Sao punch. So when the lead hand bothers you, you go Pak Sao punch. Sorry. So what you do is stand like this with your partner, take a partner, right lead. With your rear hand, press his elbow down to his body and punch his face. Okay? With a partner, yeah. Right lead. With your rear hand, press his elbow and back. Push. Now, since you're going with the grabbing range, a small point, you can't grab like this. So you have to move. So once you have punched, and if the punch is blocked, now you could go like this to elbow. So you have 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Don't move this. Once you punch, keep your fist where it is. Move in front for the elbow. So you go. Try that out. Now you did Pak Sao punch, elbow. Now let's assume the elbow is blocked. The hand goes here. Give your foot in front and you go knee. Sorry. So you have Pak Sao punch, elbow, knee. You can pull him in front. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2. Hold the shoulder. Bring your foot in front. Knee. Right. Now you are here. Guard up. Okay. I go. Pak Sao punch, elbow, reinforced knee, bends, I peel it back here and 45-degree throw. Okay? Sweeping throw. You have 1, do it slowly. 2, 3, now don't keep it down. From here, take it behind, knee on knee. Osotogari of judo. Put your hand on his ideally on his nose and take him 45 degrees. Don't push him here. No, don't move. Don't push him here. It's wrong. 45 degrees. Hold him, drop him down slowly. Okay? Pak Sao punch, elbow, knee. 5 slowly. Slowly. Pak Sao punch, elbow, knee, throw. Rose. Injuries. Up. Now let's go to the next range. We are not doing lopsao. Let's go to the next range. The next range is grappling range. Now, you see there are people who will tackle you and then there are people who will strike. So it's important for you to get well versed with everything. During Bruce Lee's time, Bruce Lee had developed the grappling range but he did not teach it much to people. Larry Hartzell along with Dan Innocent took it further. Part of Jeet Kune. So now let us see the basics of grappling. Okay, let's not call it Jeet Kune. Basics of grappling. So, please. Now you have your background. So same way to advance, you have to tie up. Okay? The tie up position, where one hand is around the neck, and one hand is resting on the elbow. This is no gi jiu-jitsu. No gi. You rest, same way. How look here? Start like this. Start like this. Come close. Come in. Almost similar. This is your tie up. Now, tie up position, we are just going to touch and go. Okay, now if I have to push him, I don't push him like this. So if I push him like this and he pulls me, just pull him there, like this. So when I push him, I don't commit with my hip. I push like this. Similarly, when I pull him, I don't pull like this. Because one push, and I go. So I pull like this. So my hip doesn't go into it. Like in striking, your hip and shoulder goes into it. Here you push like this. Pull. You try. Push. Pull. And you got to be like water. When he pulls, pull. No. When he pulls, no. Be soft yet not anything. Pull. Okay? Be firm yet not hard. So this is, I am doing pull, push. Now you do push, pull. Okay? So I want you to try this. Come on.
Guys, make sure you keep your heads to
Yeah,
different sides. Okay? Go in front.
No full stops. No full stops. Please. Now similarly, you have another force, your rotational force here and your rotational force here. So you have four forces, you push, you pull, you rotate left, you rotate right. Okay, so try that out for a minute. Again, remember not to give in completely and not to oppose. Just so easy. Okay, with this you can now push, pull. Go ahead. Okay, so grab like this, you can pull it like this. Trap is one hand. Try single arm grab or wrap. Lot of time. Now this was about grabbing the hand. Now grab the leg. Now go down on one knee, grab his ankle. Now note, your shoulder has to be inside his knee, not here. Don't do it like this. Inside his knee. Now when you push 45 degrees, you take down. Okay. So go down here. Try. Slowly, don't do anything fast. You're just learning. Do it dead slow. 45-degree push. Your shoulder has to be here. And you push. Yeah, go on pushing slowly. Yeah, go on pushing. Yeah, go on pushing. Go. Yes.
Okay, so we're going to do a full bow. So you take, I give up. Thank you very much. Guys, before you go.